Read the disclaimer. Yes. Hey, hi, and what's up? We are so close to 6K subs, it's so crazy. Even so, only 4.1% of you guys are actually subscribed. So subscribe now to join the ever-growing alt mode family. Those shoulders reach the sky, and those hips definitely don't lie.
Wow.
Because he is G2 Laser Optimus Prime. Toy history. If you want to skip the new segment, skip to this time code on screen. But I do warn you, this segment is really fun. Laser Optimus Prime first appeared in the G2 comics, and with that came the first of many toy releases based on him. The first toy release was back in 1995 under two names, Battle Convoy for the Japanese release and Laser Optimus Prime for the Western audience. The toy was fairly articulated for its age, and it captured the G2 Prime's design perfectly. The toy also had a ton of repaints. The ones that come to mind are Scourge and the glorious Platinum Edition Transparent G2 Optimus. Moving away from the 90s, we hadn't seen another Laser Optimus Prime until 2012, and that year brought us a banger toy. With a simple name of Reveal the Shield Optimus Prime, this guy looks amazing in his vehicle mode, but sadly didn't include the trailer that comes with both the old and the new version. But as soon as we check the robot mode, he kinda looks like the Constructabot Optimus, but still looks great. All kidding aside, he is a great figure, and even had a really amazing black repaint. Now, hopping a full decade ahead, to the early 2020s, we got a new rendition of Laser Optimus Prime, with the most banging toy series ever, Transformers Legacy, RIP by the way. We're gonna learn more about this figure's amazing engineering, painting, and sculpting in this video. New segment over, I really hope you liked it. Painting and sculpting. Now this figure is almost perfect in this regard, only being slightly hindered by this small thing. The absolute desolate, dead looking eyes. But moving away from the head, we can see a ton of amazing sculpting and detailing. I absolutely love the sculpting on the shoulders, and the strip of classic yellow really makes them pop. Moving to that silver midsection, we can see that the sculpting shines even more. The ab area is split nicely with that amazing blue. The hips are a bit more plain, but the gray they use makes the detailing pop so much. Moving down to the legs, we see the glorious glossy black. And damn, those dogs look amazing in that deep blue. Surprisingly, the back looks amazing as well. Articulation. Oh boy, this guy has so much missed potential because of his kibble. Even so, the articulation is amazing. Starting at the head, it can do a full 360 and tilt a bit to the left and right. It can also look up that far, or even more if you use the transformation joint, and it can barely look down. Moving to the arms, they are done so well, moving out all the way, and they could do a full 360 if it wasn't for that kibble. Luckily, the front flap can move away so that the arms can swing forward just a bit more. The chest can open up and reveal his matrix of leadership, which looks so chunky, and I love it. The waist can do a full 360, and the legs, oh my god, the legs are so delectable, so majestic, so delicious. They can move all the way forwards and backwards, and they can swing out all the way, giving me Trans Metal Mags vibes. The knees bend a nice chunk over 90 degrees, and the feet are masterfully done, with a great ankle tilt and toe curls that aid in posing him. Speaking of posing, pose Prime, pose, yes.
Yeah.
Transformation. The transformation is really fun, but it's one of those rare ones where you need to follow the pattern to the T, because if you don't, you cannot transform him all the way. So first of all, we'll take him by the flaps and pull his gigantic-enormous, absolutely ginormous shoulder pads and say with me, break his wrists. Now let's curl his toes and tap his legs together. Then absolutely demolish his spine by twisting at 180 degrees. Open up his backpack and flip his head in, but keep the backpack open for the time. Now we can work on the arms and let's shove him back there. This part can be a bit finicky, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. Now let's collapse his chest and flip it in. We can finally break his hips and flip them into his chest cavity. Fold out his legs and flip up his gas canisters. Then tap the side panels into the truck, combine his nose cone and flip down the cabin. And bananga-baga-baga-baga-goosey, you are done. Now, moving to the trailer, let's transform it. Flip in the claw and flip the entire section up. Flip up the ramp and close it all up, then lock it in with the front cap. If you want, pull out the little penis to make it stand by itself. Let's stab the trailer into our boy Optimus so he can pose and roll out.
Yeah.
Toy overview. This guy is amazing, especially for the price. He is a leader and he goes for only $35 right now, so grab him while you can. Also, he has two awesome repaints. The Toxitron Optimus Prime, oh my god, get me. And then there is the slick and stylish Scourge repaint, which also looks amazing with the pink and black. The cool thing is that he is a very heavy retool of the myth, the legend, Earthrise Optimus Prime. As I said, an amazing figure, and it shines much brighter than its issues. What are your thoughts on this figure? Tell me in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching till the end. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And as always, see you in the next one.
Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember.